What's up, everybody? BigHerc916. Positivity, motivation, never settle for average. You know how we do it over here. Why is the algorithm pushing young black men and middle-aged and older black men to be feminized across social media? Why are they parading these young men in the algorithm at such a high level? I'm not asking to look at this. You can choose to do what you want. You're an adult. Hey man, if you want to wear a bikini with a G-string up your booty and walk around, that's your business. But why does it go viral? Why is it glorified? I can tell you because they want to demasculate the black man to the T. They want to get rid of any ounce of what's considered lion's mane, Thor, crown, Shaka Zulu. They want to knock all that out of your DNA, man, and have you just be a cold pussycat. When you look at like brothers in the 60s, right? And they had dudes who, like to dress their way and do their things and whatever the case it may be. But look at the difference, man. When you see these brothers back in the day, Fred Hampton, Bobby Seale, some of these dudes who are walking around representing, you might not agree with all their political views, but these cats, man, were running around showing what it meant to stand up for something and being a voice in the communities, right? And you compare that to what's going on now, right? The men that are in the limelight, what they push on these platforms as a role model to other young men. And, there are family structures and fathers in the household. So, they influence their children as far as what they can. But as far as what they're pushing, I mean, I even seen one of the NFL guys. I forgot what player it was. I think he was one of the defensive guys of the year. He had a blouse on in an interview, man, with a pearl necklace. This shit is wild, man. And like I said, that's your business. Whatever you like to do, you like to, rub swords or grind buttocks. I mean, dude, that's your business. But why is that such a big thing? And then when you show the other guy, you show these. You don't want the guys who are the strong. Why aren't they pushed in the same intensity? They even up in the NFL, man. NFL, man, they, what is it? One of the teams got their, got the male cheerleader now doing his thing. And it's like, dude, okay, we know that they had male cheerleaders in college and, blah, blah, blah at the competitions. But it's like, it's why, man? I don't understand why. It's the way in which all this shit is being done. Like it's, for, expression of this or whatever you have, artistic and blah, blah, blah. But there's more to it than that, man. In order to conquer, you have to get rid of the strong ones. And, you're not going to have, guys at that capacity leading the pack, bro. They're not leading the stand. It's not somebody who's going to lead us out of whatever situation to something that's going to be greater. And I I look at it, man, and it's just like, it blows my mind, man. And the young men who thinking it is cool, you know, it's like they're doing anything they can to go viral. Besides this, they're, you know, committing crimes on video, filming stuff on Instagram, you know, excited that they got chased by the cops. You know, it's like, dude, the black, and I don't know, there are some guys calling it out, but I don't know what is the fascination with the attention. Can't you just do your thing and just not? What is the fascination with the attention, man? Black culture, it has to let got to be the loudest. Let everybody know your business. It's like I said, I'm looking now. You got police cams, like they're releasing footage to show, like, look at these guys, man. They're like clowning, like everybody's clowning the black race, bro.
I did not. First time I'm going to jail, that's the first time every day. He had it. He had it. He had it. 3 times. On the niggas. On the homies. On the homies. I got to corroborate. I don't know what I
Why he stopped chasing you and started chasing me?
He had that on my face. It wasn't nowhere else for me to go.
I don't know who them niggas.
That's why I need to be the driver on the homies. I should have sent you in on the homies.
You got much. You got your shit. You was in car, but you ain't in possession of it.
Oh, God, nothing. You say my phone in the car? My phone in the car still?
It's Westlake.
Oh, the niggas, hey, though. Y'all found my phone?
Bro, I was sleeping in the car. I don't know what the.
I don't know my. I heard you.
What they on?
And look, I'm not putting this all, because I'm like, I make a distinction. I'm not with the bullshit. And I know a lot of you guys aren't with the bullshit, but you guys start calling it out too. Back in the day, they used to call shit out. Your grandparents and uncle back in the day, man, they call out some shit. Ain't nobody calling out nothing, man. Not calling out the violence, not calling out the buffoonery, not calling out the weird shit, not calling out just the ignorance, the thievery, the babies. Ain't nobody calling it out. Call it out, man. Let's start calling this shit out. Black culture, call this shit out, man. You guys agree with this? Are you guys agree?
Don't touch us, ma'am. Don't touch us. Don't touch us, ma'am. Don't touch me, my kids. We gotta go. Ma'am, don't touch us. Move, ma'am. Can't walk out here. You can have that drink in this. Come on, we gotta pick back up. You gotta go home, you wanna get hurt. My kids gotta go to school. I gotta do what I gotta do for my kids. I don't care if you
blah, 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 blah. I mean, come on, man.
I am not happy that we live in an America.
I know a dude's dad ain't going for this. I mean, dude, really? What is the point, man? I mean, if you swing that way, cool, but it's like these guys are doing it for clout. They chasing clout. And then when that trend fades, what you gonna do next? Are you gonna go and then whatever's trending, you're gonna do that too? You're gonna, you know, put a I don't know, put a Gip mask on? That's wild, bro. They got us on display in every way. It's like, and then they clown. I see some guy, they showing stuff, and they're like, they're not saying it, but they're saying it like, these guys right here, man, and they're like, this demographic, they don't want to say because they don't want to be racial, but they're saying it, man. Everybody just like looking like, and that's why people are like, man, I ain't with that. It's like, it's really separating the black hole. It's been separate, but this is really putting a big divide. Like, look, I'm not with the weird shit. I'm not a thug. I'm not with the stealing. I came here to buy what I got when I want to buy. I'm not with that's what type of shit is going on. You get somewhere and you got to talk yourself into a neutrality position before you can even establish who you are because of all the bullshit they're showing. We prey on each other, and then you let dudes get exploited, and then it's like nobody's saying nothing. We shooting up all type of shit. It's like, okay, where's the black excellence? That's not in the algorithm real high. I don't see that you guys promoting all the young students who are, you know, going to the universities, you know, getting in the Ivy League, or, you know, the future entrepreneurs. Where are they at? Why are we not giving them the viral moments? Why are we giving the viral moments to the bullshit? Why are we giving the viral moments to the ones who are really high achievers, the ones who are doing their thing out there, coming from a two-parent household and the role models, the father figures? Why are we giving them the algorithm? We give the algorithm to some bullshit, man, because that's what they want us to look like. They want black people to be bullshit. Bullshit, man. This is this bullshit, man. The algorithm, why are they giving that the algorithm? You tell me what you think, man. Hey, like I said, whatever you choose to do, your sexual preference, how you want to dress. I'm just saying, why is that getting all the momentum, but we don't see anything for the ones who are really doing the other side? Is this that side's not even getting? We don't even hear about it. Every now and then I get a good viral video about some young man or some young woman who graduated at 14 and now holds 2 degrees and they working for this, or they're entrepreneur. Where's that at? Why is all the dumb shit, the ignorant shit promoted, the weirdo stuff? Why is all that promoted, man? I'm just saying. You tell me, man. I'm just saying. BigHerc916, man. Don't forget to stop by the BigHerc916 store and pick up a sticker for your car, or a patch, or a sticker for your laptop, or maybe a beanie, or read one of the many books that BigHerc916 has authored. You know how we do it. Officially, I only got one real spanking my entire life. My mom did the best a 14-year-old could do, raising me with love and instilling values that will last a lifetime. I was a straight-A student and lived to make her happy. So how did I go astray? A horrible stepdad that stole my self-worth and invoked fear turned me into a person that I struggled to overcome. From skateboarding to selling drugs, gang banging in juvenile hall, I got caught the same way many young promising men get caught up. I struggled to find my identity, getting mixed up in shootouts, crime, and the adult entertainment industry. This roller coaster continued as I juggled college, hustling, and Hollywood, eventually catching a federal bank robbery case. I found redemption in prison while serving a 120-month federal sentence and came out a man on a mission. I became a social media influencer with over 500 million views on YouTube and a life coach mentoring people all over the world. This is my journey against all odds.